What up, chat? How we doing? How the hell are ya? Three out of 6? What does that mean? What does that mean? 3 out of 6. March 6th. That's how you're doing? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I was immediately thinking way too deep into it. For a second there, I won't lie, I was like, oh god, what did I say on March 6th? Alright. Chat, as a reminder, I will not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow I will not be live. Hang on, I have to make sure YouTube chat works. I guess I can start getting Cobblemon pulled up too. So, chat, I don't think today will go as bad as yesterday for Cobblemon. Because I don't think it could possibly go worse, to be honest with you. See, I feel like I'm maybe overexposed right now. My camera. But when I fix it, I feel underexposed. Okay, I'm not getting YouTube chats right now. Okay, I'm getting YouTube chats now. Now what I have to do is, because YouTube is delayed by like 30 seconds, I have to switch to Twitch to check the camera. Do it all on my phone because my computer has weird, my monitor has weird like color settings. Oh shit. Oh my god, it opened up 30 fucking things. Okay, here's the game plan for Cobblemon, chat. Here's the game plan. Let me tell you. So, pretty much what I'm hoping is today I want to find the backpack. I want to maybe find the stuff for Mega Evolution. And then I want to try and have Kanto done, except for Mewtwo and Mew, by day 21. So what does that mean for a guy like me? That means we have today, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We have 6 days left. We have 6 days left to complete Kanto and find a new backpack. I feel like it's doable. We just have to find the rare spawns. That's the big thing. That's the big thing. But I feel like, admittedly, I can't do any of that. How many are still missing? Hang on, I have to make another POKEDEX so I can give you that information. Because I'm missing my POKEDEX because I died. idiot. I also need redstone. POKEDEX. So we have 5, 6, 11, 16, 21, 26, 30, 34, 39, 42, 47, 52, 54, 59, 64, 69, 72, 75, 80, 85, 90, 94, 97, 102, 106, 110, 113. I have 113 out of 151. Looking at this again, though, Kangaskhan won't be hard. Chanseys shouldn't be that hard. I don't even know where to find Magmar. And then I have to retype out the book, to be honest with you. But Clefairy, Clefable maybe shouldn't be that hard. This is going to be a big problem, though. And then I have to find, like, I think I guess, and I shouldn't say just except Mew and Mewtwo. I guess I should instead say any of the legendaries. Are the ones that I'm not worried about, because I have to, like, find specific items for them and shit. So I'm not super preoccupied with that. Like, if it comes down to hunting down the legendary items or just moving on to Johto, I'll just move on to Johto, truthfully. Okay. Bring the diamonds. Just hope I don't fucking die. Should probably also bring some cobblestone. Bring a full stack of bread. I'll bring the extra 18 too, why not? Crafting table. Yeah, okay. Let's go. So there was a cave. Right there. So I think I put Yep. Perfect. So I'm not going back to the deep dark. I learned that lesson. But we will go explore this cave, which is over here. I'm not going back to the deep dark. That was a bad idea. Yes, yes it was. Yeah. I probably should have known better, but I think truthfully, as soon as the warden spawned, I should have just left. But I didn't, and now I have to live with the consequences of that. But I do think it was a funny clip, so... Who knows? Maybe it was all worth it in the end. I need torches. God damn it. I missed the bat pack, man. Yep, okay. That's fine. I didn't bring coal, did I? Nope. Oh, sweet. Wait, that was easy. I don't need coal. I just need to trust the universe and then not betray the trust it has in me to do the right thing. Okay. Got some iron. I feel like if there was ever gonna be a mine shaft, right? There's diamonds down there. I don't even know. Pizza time? What up, Random 6? Stream Elements had never seen pizza time before. Oh, but duh. It took a second for that that emote to load. Okay. Okay. How's the dexing going? Pretty good so far. We're pretty far through Kanto. I think I can finish it in like the next 6 days or so. I'm hoping I can. That's the goal I'm setting for myself at least. But right now, I'm trying to get my backpack. Yep. Can I get, okay, I have a question that I need an answer to. Can mine shafts spawn below Y0? This is like weirdly not a question I know the answer to. Yes, they can. Okay, perfect. Because that's really what I need here. I would also love to just get to the floor of this cave. Oh, shit. Oh, there's iron. That was close. That was maybe a little closer than it should have been. Okay. We're on the floor of the cave now. Hi, Rock and Roller. I also need, like, XP again. That looks like a mine shaft over here on the minimap. You see it north of me? Jump into the lava, it's just hot water. Look, I died enough yesterday. I'm okay. Okay, this is... If this is... a mine shaft, we're in business. It looks like it is on my mini-map there. Just gotta get to it. Boys, I think we found a mine shaft. I think we're in business. I just have to... Like, I'm in the vicinity of one. I just think I'm, like, way higher than it right now. Yeah, this is a mine shaft. Yeah, it's at minus 33. Please just give me the backpack, man. How cool would it be if after everything they put me through yesterday, I just open a single chest and find what I need? Well, it's not what I need, but it's always an appreciated gift, that's for sure. Come on. Marshadow's hood, Azelf's fang, but suspiciously not a backpack. That's kind of the other reason I wanted to be here too. Is so we can maybe try and find Muse map. Or like anything related to like the birds or, you know, just anything I'm gonna need from Myths and Legends. Hi, Rock and Roller. Hi, Diglett. Is this just a cave? This is just a cave right here. Carbink? More diamonds? Dude, I can't stop finding diamonds. I'm aware that it's a good problem to have, but like, can we maybe replace the diamonds with a backpack? That'd be awesome, huh? poke my head out, see if there's anything interesting. Like maybe a bunch of redstone. Let's go. Well, on my way back to how many... I don't even remember how many levels I had. I'm just sad that I don't have them anymore. Okay. Dude, mineshafts still spawn like so fucked up. But I love it. I think it's part of the appeal of the mineshaft to me. Part of the appeal of the mines, if you would, you know, humor me on that one, is how fucked up they spawn. Come on. Just like, give me another minecart chest, man. I don't understand why it's like pulling teeth sometimes. Hi, Slugma. God damn. I actually can't stop finding diamonds. It's a problem I have. Just make a wood sword for breaking cobwebs with. Come on. Come on. I know I just picked all that junk back up. Dude, what the hell? Okay, we're edging back towards the deep dark. I need to be careful. I don't want to go back, man. I'm really just looking for minecart chests. Come on. Oh, there's another one. Okay, bat chest, backpack. Nope, just projectile protection 3. Wow. Yippee for projectile protection, everybody. down there. Dude, my eyes are so dry. Hi, Geodude. Plenty of them. Okay, goodbye. Don't wanna shake the beast too much. Trust me, I learned yesterday. Bad idea. Level 15. Dude, like, actually nothing? Oh. That water, dude, I thought that water was a spider, I'm not gonna lie. That's a spider. It's a normal spider? God damn it, man. Oh, leaf stone. Nice. I always feel like those are like the stones or the things that are like, oh, you can never have too many of those, I don't think. It's just upsetting every time. I've already been here. Head back over here. Here. Okay. This way now. I'm almost out of torches. That's going to be a problem here soon. Yeah, I didn't pack any either. Like an idiot. Like a dummy. Hi, Steelix. Bro's looking big right now. Okay. I've already been here. Looks like I've been here too. Oh, no way. No way I've explored this whole thing and didn't find the backpack, man. Yeah, I remember being here. I've already been all the way through here. Yeah, there's nothing. That's where the deep dark stuff is. Played this game for 500 hours. Haven't even beaten Clammy Canyon yet. What have you been doing? Exploring. Surely I've already looted this chest. Yeah. This shit sucks, man. God damn it. I don't think I want to know what Pokemon died there. I've already been all the way down here. I'm trying to use the mini map a little bit to get to areas that maybe I haven't explored. But I've already explored that. This is explored. What happens if I go down here? What's over here? Lava pool. Okay. Not what I needed. There's something right here. Oh. I don't think I'm getting a backpack out of this mine shaft, I'm going to be honest. Does not look like it. This is going to be torturous. Let's just leave. Let's just explore a cave until maybe we find something. I just don't know how much time I want to invest in this. You know what I mean? Okay, I have to hold on to this last torch. It's my last bastion of light. I know it ain't much, but it's something. It is something, isn't it? I'm really just hoping I can find a second mine shaft, man. Ugh. Sunstone, nice. Dude, is this an amethyst geode? What does the thing look like? Hang on. What am I looking for here? Okay, I'm looking for spheres around Y level Y or Y level 5 for the megas. So that's a good thing to know. I need to be keeping track of. Oh. There's a ruined portal. That's cool. Oh, more coal. That's honestly the best thing I've seen yet. Just more light. Fortune 3 gold pickaxe. That one kind of hurts, I'm not gonna lie. That looks like another thing. Which one was I just in? Was I just in this one, or was I just in... Because I don't remember seeing all this wood anymore. I think I was in this one, though. So let's head towards this one, maybe? Or is there one even right here? Uh-huh. At Y1. Pretty much right where I'm at. Oh wait, Y1 is below me. Down we go. Oh my god, I'm tired today. Hello. Backpack? No, but the Zekrom item is interesting. Okay. Backpack! DNA splicer. And the lustrous orb. Jesus. Man, I'm finding so many legendary items. Except for the ones that I want to find. Like, that's the part that's crazy to me. Is the fact that it's like I'm finding the myths and legends items, I'm just not finding the right ones to suit my needs. Like, when we start getting into other generations, I'm sure I'll find, you know, like, I'm sure I'll have a good chunk of them. I obviously won't have all of them, but I'll have a good chunk of them. I need more torches. See, man, this is why I fucked with the backpack. I was saving so much, like, coal. Diamonds. Had a feeling. This is another amethyst geode. Interesting. See, quick mining trips always seem to solve any XP problems I'm having. Okay. Level 20. Just like that. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, no. That was just the sound glitching out. Okay. I'm not super interested in all the iron, to be honest with you. Already been here. I gotta get over to here. Truthfully, honestly. That just looks like a bigger part. Is this way. Hi, Geodude. You're free. Don't worry, buddy. You're free now. Come on. No bat packs, man? No more chests? I mean, what are we doing, you know? Hi, Joltik. I mean, come on, not even the spawners are spawning with chests anymore. They're just taking all my loot away from me. They're saying, brother, get out of the cave. They don't understand that I can't. Okay. Just stick to the right wall, I guess. Why not? Like a maze? Where the hell? Okay. gonna sneeze? I might sneeze. Maybe not. Nope, I called it out. Now it's not gonna happen. If you're typing out bless you, go ahead, save yourself the chat messages. There's a zombie thing around here. I think I see it. It's like on the other side of this wall. Watch, go down here. There's diamonds up there too. The standard backpack, man. I don't need a standard. I need a backpack. I don't need a backpack. Come on. I already have a standard backpack. Fuck it, why not? Let's go up here. Just right through that huge diorite thing like that. That looked like, this is like off-putting. All this diorite is very off-putting. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Come on. I just want my backpack. More diamonds. More diamonds. I'm gonna run out of wood. Good thing I'm just checking mine shafts. That's a pretty easy like problem to solve, but like it's the morality, not the morality of it, but like the logical consistency of it, I guess. More diamonds. Dude, that scares me every time. Okay. Let's head back up. Why not, man? Why not just give me the backpack? Because, I mean, clearly it spawns. I had one. Yeah, there's only one per world. Imagine. I'd be so mad. A man can only find so many name tags before he goes crazy, okay? I can only take so many name tags before I start fucking losing my mind. Why do I not have Munchlax out? I always talk about how I need Munchlax to be running around with me to gain friendship, and that's literally all I'm doing this stream, and he hasn't been out with me. Come on. Oh, I've been here before. See, that's my crafting table. I don't care though, I'm staying true to the mission. The right side of the wall mission. I feel like I've already been down here. I feel like I'm starting to run in circles a little bit, to be honest. Provided a good amount of chests, just nothing I needed was in them. Actually, chat, real quick, we're gonna pause. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back for real. All right. Munchlax, let's go exploring, buddy. I really want to believe that we live in a fair and just world, which would mean I get a bat backpack again, but I actually overshot the cave I was looking for. Why 0? Oh, it was below me the whole time. It's a cool looking cave, but like, is there a mine shaft? What the hell is this? Is this actually just like a random diorite pillar? Whole ass underwater cave right here. Whole ass underwater. I think these are the mega stone spears. But I'm okay. -7 over here. I have not put any thought into how I will make my exit from this cave, but okay. Looks like a relatively untouched mine shaft. So I don't think we've been to this one yet, which is good. Go. I am also just picking up more like gold and iron for the sake of smelting. I'm not getting the copper. There's simply no reason. I think we have like, what, a stack of copper blocks? More diamonds. Did I find like an isolated part of this mineshaft that actually doesn't connect to the rest of the mineshaft at all? No. Okay. Munchlax, you keep teleporting to the random spots. That's cool. As long as you're having fun, bud. I'm not here to kill your vibe, man. Yeah, this is... There we go. At least we got something out of it, man. At least we have found something. Yeah, Cole back. You're back? What's up, Chicken King? Mega Metroid block. You got your championship and continued your legacy. Huge. Mega Crystal. Raw Mega Stone. Huh. Uses. Oh, this is what I need to craft the... In Creed, I just found out something cool. Would you like to know what it is? I don't know what Creed is. That's my answer. Go ahead and put that one on the record. There's more mineshaft up there. It's a VR game. Is it fun? Okay. Give me a loot chest, please. Where you box? Oh, is it based on the movie Creed? Please give me the backpack. Oh my god, I want to scream. I want to scream! Just want the backpack, man. Fuck. But yeah, Chicken Gun, are you talking about the movie, like the game that's based on the movie Creed? Munchlax, don't walk into this. I know all the Pokemon are super suicidal for some reason. But you guys should really talk to someone about that. You became the heavyweight champion? That's huge. I'm out of torches. That's gonna become a problem. Because I don't think redstone torches really give you shit. Like in terms of lighting. Yeah, no they don't. Hi Zubat. While looking for people to join, mine and my friends Pixelmon SMP. Smaller content creators. I'll look into it, Cheese. If you want to like shoot me, I don't know, like a DM on Twitter or something. So that would be a good way for us to talk about it. Would be like a Twitter DM or something. Or if you're like 50, you could shoot me an email. Brother! Once you beat them, you become a new character and have to do it all over again. And when you get to the champion match, you fight your old self and the AIs copy your fighting style. That's cool. That actually is pretty cool. You'll send me a DM? Awesome. If I frickin' was frickin' looking for a frickin' frick, where the frick would I frickin' find it, man? Holy. I feel like I'm just running in circles right now. Okay, this is new. This is new. This is new. How small of a content creator does one have to be called a small content creator? Like, how do you figure out your audience? Small content creator? I think it's all relative, right? So your most viewed vid is 3,000. So truthfully, honestly, there aren't like firm, like, it's not like a bracket system. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like once you hit this number, you have like this level of acceptance. Generally, catch the Torchic. Was there a Torchic? Wait, I don't have Pokeballs. It doesn't matter, but was there a Torchic? But generally, to answer your question, from what I've seen, people will do it based on subscriber count, which, I mean, we can have a whole discussion about that another day, about how subscriber counts are a dated metric to view channel success in general, because even people that people that work on the YouTube algorithm as their full-time job have said that it's not a good metric for like how to gauge channel size at this point. Especially with things like shorts inflating subscriber counts. You're using your TikTok account. Yeah, that's the other difference too, is like what, it's a hard thing to gauge generally, because of like the broad scope of like media landscape that we exist in now, where, you know, maybe 8 years ago it was just YouTube, and like Twitch was like a budding thing, and like the YouTube algorithm even worked differently then, where maybe, you know, maybe 8 years ago you can make an argument that subscriber count is relevant, but with like short content brings in like a whole different thing, or like any form of short form media. Because like 3,000 subscribe, I know you were talking about views, but like 3,000 subscribers on a YouTube channel is like relatively successful. But I feel like every time you turn around, you're watching a TikTok with somebody from 3,000 followers. Like, I would even dare argue. There's a trial chamber. I thought I saw another one of the mega evolution things somewhere, but I guess not. I think we're just gonna leave, to be honest. You have like 150 followers. Yeah, like there isn't like a good. There's like I was saying, there's not like a line in the sand about it. Holy shit. About like when are you small versus large. I think realistically what people are looking for are probably like people that would maybe consider themselves a small creator. Cause like this is the metric. This is, you know what? Maybe my sentences don't matter. God damn it. Take somebody like Squeaks, right? Look at somebody like Squeaks. Most people like, I think if you get to the amount of points where you can end the stream ends when you redeem it. But pretty much, dude, I just want to get out of this damn cave now. To answer your question, if you look at a streamer like Squeaks, it's a good example of small versus large content creator being relative. Squeaks tends to average around 5,000 to 10,000 viewers, like concurrently while he's live. I think he's closer to 5. Or like Stans. Like if you look at a streamer like Stans averages 900 viewers when he's live. Sometimes less than that, depending on the game he's playing. So, like, relative to an XQC or like a Mizkif or like a Ludwig, you could consider Stans a small content creator, right? But he's not. Stans averaging 900 viewers puts him in the top like 0.001% of streamers on Twitch. That is the reality of the situation. I think even me being like affiliated puts me in like the top, I want to say 10%. I know me having 1,000 subscribers on YouTube puts me in the top 10% of YouTube channels. So I think my theory, truthfully, is that small versus large content creator is vibes. But I think if you had to draw a line in the sand, like I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I won't lie, I was sitting in a 7-Eleven parking lot, and I shed tears. But I also didn't start like swinging my dick around thinking I'm better than everybody. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's a vibes thing. But I think if you had to verify a metric, I think like my classification personally would be whether or not content creation is your full-time job. I think is probably my hard line in the sand. But I think if you were to ask somebody that quote unquote wants to do something with small content creators, I think they're looking at people that have like relatively low subscriber counts. And by that, I would wager less than 10,000. Why would I wager that? Because I think there's a preconceived notion that anything maybe less than some arbitrary number like 10,000 is zero. Like I think in most people's heads, and this is probably just a result of seeing subscriber counts get so large, I think what is considered, like, I guess the main takeaway that I would want you to have is that there isn't like a numeric value to what makes you a small, medium, or large content creator. I think that is just something that is just like a thing you have to determine on your own for yourself, I guess is maybe what I'm trying to say. Does this fucking go anywhere? But most people are probably looking for people that are just like less than 10,000. Because here's the truth. If we want to talk like real shit, I think if we want to talk real shit, I think the classification does not matter. I think and it's language that gets thrown around a lot. I think the Mr. Beastification has made everybody focus a lot more on the number than like what is going on, right? And there's this old panel. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the channel Screw Attack. Old YouTube channel. It's actually where, funnily enough, Game Theory, Matthew Patrick, got a lot of his early growth from Screw Attack. And he was on a panel with other people that like started their channels with Screw Attack. And he said that he went into content creation under the notion that like, oh, once you hit 1,000 subscribers, like you meet this metric and like you meet these people, and then once you hit, you know, this many subscribers, you meet this metric and you meet these people. And that is just realistically not how it works. It's just kind of like people that you run into over the course of your time creating content are like the people that you end up talking to the most. But you also, like, this is where we get into the real shit. I've been invited to things before that were for, like, quote-unquote small content creators. And there are things that I have bailed on. There are like projects that I have been invited to be a part of and have bailed on fully. So like there's like full-on projects that I have just bailed on because I didn't like them. Like after being like in talks with everything for a little while, I just realized that it's not something that I think fits with the overall vibe, I guess you could call it, of the channel. And like, I, truth be told, didn't have faith in it to provide a level of quality that maybe I like to think I keep in terms of like entertainment value and like consistency related things. So like that's the big thing. More so than anything, more than like any classification or like I don't think you need to be super concerned with like what quote unquote tier of content creator you would be considered. I think it's purely about just making sure that you are putting out content that is something that you are proud of and it's a high quality. Because that's the important part of it. So in your mind, your mind, you're a very, very small content creator. I mean, yeah. But I don't think that classification like I don't think it bears any weight. I need to make 100,000 views to make money where I'm from, so there's no way, so yeah, no, there's no chance I have to make that in 30 days. There's no way. I mean, I think so Minecraft YouTuber Pizza Hut, not related to the company, in case you were wondering. One time in a video said something to the effect of like the size of your following is on you in a way, essentially. Like your following will only be as big as you want it to be, and like however many subscribers or followers you have, ignoring the fact for a second that it's like an antiquated metric for everything, I guess you could say like the performance of your videos is always deserved in a way. So if you make a video and this is 2 days in a row that I'm talking about how algorithms work. This is crazy. If you make a video and it underperforms your expectations, then like obviously there's always a chance that you just like quote unquote I guess didn't get lucky. But there's also the larger factor of it to consider that maybe it just wasn't a quality level. You know, like maybe it's like a quality thing. That's always something to keep in mind. No such thing as luck. Yeah, respectfully, no. I think one thing you do have to keep in mind when you're specifically in regards to content creation is there is a thing as luck. And I think if you are telling yourself, like if a video does really well and you just say like, and you tell yourself that luck played no part in it, I think you're doing yourself no favors. Truthfully, honestly, I think you're doing yourself zero favors if you have a video that does well and you say, yep, that was all me, luck had no part in it. Because luck plays a big aspect in it. How do I know this? Because I talked about this ad nauseum yesterday. I've re-uploaded videos before. And, like, it's not to say that it's all luck. I think to say that it's all luck is also a disingenuous thing to say. But I, like, how do I want to phrase this? If you have a video and it's a good video and people enjoy watching it, it will do better than if you make a bad video. Right? That's just like the fact of the matter. It will do better than if you make a bad video. And that's like a thing you can guarantee yourself. But there is a portion of it that is luck. And I think you just have to be honest with yourself about that. And I think the important thing to do is to stay consistent on it. But it's also important when you have a video that does well, you say, what is within the bounds of my control that I need to repeat, and what of it was realistically luck? Do none of these have bone meal? They don't. Say you're walking in a street and there's pigeons on a line. If you stop and look up, you'd be careful to not get pooped on. But if you don't pay attention, then... But if you don't pay attention, you will, and then blame it. And people blame it on bad luck as your surroundings and what you can focus on. I think, like... Luck is inherently, like, what is random and what is uncontrollable. Right? So, like, you can, like... You can tell yourself, like, obviously there's the saying that, like, luck is when... What is it? Like, preparedness meets opportunity or something? But the opportunity is inherently random chance. Luck can be controlled at the same time. I think anything, like, luck is random chance. Largely. Largely, luck is random chance. I'm not saying this from a place of cope. I'm just saying this from, like... Like... I have a video that has 150,000 views on it. It was me playing PokeWilds 2 years ago when it first came out. If I re-uploaded that video tomorrow... If I uploaded that video tomorrow, it would not get 150,000 views. It just wouldn't. Now, part of that would... Part of the reason that video got 150,000 views is because I believe I made a good video and I uploaded it at an opportune time. But a large part of that is I got lucky and it was shown to the right people. 70% random and the over is controllable. I mean, yeah, but if, like, something is 70% random, then, like, that's luck. That is random chance. I'm not saying there is no skill in how a video performs. I think to say that is to lie to yourself. But there is an aspect of it that is random, and, like, you have to just accept that sooner rather than later. But I think, like, the most you can do is just be aware of the factors that you can control. And, like, learn as best as you can how to control those factors. Is the big important part of that, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But I think if you... I don't like to think of that 70% because that means I'm not doing things myself. There's something helping me that I can't control. I mean, yeah, but, like, you just have to, like... You just have to face the reality. That's life, man. I actually don't know what else to say. That's just the way it is. Sometimes there are things you don't have control over. Case in point, brain aneurysms. Like I said, that shouldn't stop you from controlling what you do have control over. I don't think you have to reside yourself to everything being luck and nothing matters. Because I think doing that is being dishonest with yourself. But, like, nobody that makes content creation will tell you when they hit upload on a video, they know with 100% certainty how many views it lands on. Because you don't know. All I'm saying is if there was no luck involved, I would be able to run the numbers, sit down, upload a YouTube video, and tell you with 100% certainty how many views it will get. That is something that is not at all controlled by luck, and that is just not a reality we live in, unfortunately. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But I will again stress that that shouldn't change you, shouldn't affect you keeping the things that you can control in line and making sure that you are controlling them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. To loop back around and close off the point, I think the line with content creation and what bar you land in is completely arbitrary. And I still haven't gotten that DM. Unless it came through as a request.
So long, Bowser. Thank you so much for playing my game.
Why? Oh, these are Zygarde cores. This is a Zygarde cell. Where are my lumberries? I just harvested them. Oh, I actually haven't harvested them yet. I think that's probably enough of everything, to be honest. Oh shit. Give me 1 second, chat. All right. We got about 12 minutes left of stream. I need some sticks. I want to see if I can fish up a Dratini really quickly. I don't know if it'll work. I really don't, but need that. And then I need one of these and the Ultra Ball. Poke Rod. How do I tell it that I want to use that? Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can fish up a Dratini. End today off with a new encounter. Okay. Magic card? I guess it's probably better if I just battle them, right? Actually, if I'm going to be fishing up Magikarps, Dratini Egg Group. I think Dratini is in the Monster Egg Group. Yeah, Water 1 and Dragon. Berry. Defense, Nature. Steel types. That's interesting. 10 times. I need a Hobbenberry. How do I get a Hobbenberry? Hobben. Jungles? Maybe I have one. I have like every type of berry, don't I? Two Hobbenberries. Beautiful. Come over to here. I'm going to plant one. And then we're going to do that. It would be nice if I just got Dratini here, to be honest with you. Cobblemon spawns. Control F, Dratini. Uncommon, ocean. Ocean ruins. Okay. So my... Wait, ocean. Yeah, ocean. Okay. So my best chance to find Dratini is in an ocean ruins. Just like spawned. But I need to get to the ocean to fish it anyways. Which shouldn't be too hard. This looks like maybe the nearest ocean. I should stay low in case Caparaja spawns. Not Caparaja. Caparaja did spawn and it threw me off. Kangaskhan is what I meant. Because I didn't realize I haven't caught Kangaskhan yet. I literally live in a savanna biome and haven't caught Kangaskhan yet. So I guess maybe you could say that one's on me. There we go. Oh. Let's go, Arcanine. Ow. Sorry, Arcanine. Sorry about that. I was looking at the map. I wasn't looking at the terrain. That's my bad. Alright. And we made it to the ocean. Give me a Dratini. Please. Oh, shit. Ten times chance to get a dragon type right now. It's not even a dragon type, man. My Munchlax is trained to kill. How much friendship are we at? 83. We still have so much more to go, buddy. That's a Feebas. God damn it. Hi, Dodo. That's another Feebas. God damn it. What's a prismatic scale? A bowl. Hi, Electric. Slowpoke. Time for you to die. And you survived a hit. You tanky bastard. Is this technically lukewarm ocean? Nope, this is still beach. God damn it. Okay. Lukewarm ocean. Hi, Lapras. That's still a Feebas. Okay, one more. I might get on off stream chat and retype out the notebook. Winning these battles should be helping Munchlax's. I can interact with that. That's cool. 84. All right. Chat, unfortunately, it is about that time of the night where we say good night and good morrow. Chat, I'm going to try and get the Pokemon Link VOD watched tonight. If not, tomorrow we'll just play Cobblemon. But chat, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, chat. See you later.